difficult for him to even orient to try to get out of it.
Maybe he just runs into the orb.
That's a possibility as well. One could only hope. That's actually pretty terrifying.
Yeah.
Because that thing's creeping toward him.
Because he can't see it.
He can't see it and it's creeping toward him.
Oh.
Oh, that's nasty. Okay. You're like, you have quite a lot of freedom of movement now. We've got a held person. We've got Urdapur is suddenly realizing I could be annihilated in here. So marked is merely coolly glaring at you. I think it is probably a good time to, we had initiative, right? Let's see here. I believe you may have to fight an avatar now.
Oh no.
Are you going to, it's uncoiling toward you over the hemisphere of darkness. It's pretty big. Over the hemisphere of darkness and coming down at you. And let's see here. Yeah, I think that it's going to now roll. We're going to roll on the, it has chitinous command, scaly command in the book, but chitinous command to adapt to the insects, and I will need to roll on here to see emerging from the well. In addition, is an enormous scorpion, the size of a horse. So creatures are going to be coming out of there. It has an army. So it's coming over here, and this creature is coming out over on the other side. But that's on the other side of the darkness. It's back there at the central pool, and you are near the doors. Okay. Shall we fight?
Fight.
Let's make up.
See who comes in first here.
I mean, you might have a good shot here.
You will, yeah.
Ooh.
You
Howard,
basically
right?
Yeah, incapacitated everyone else.
Yeah, this is like the one-on-one iconic
Yeah,
going on here.
Of course
Yeah.
it is.
And so now's the time. It's like I've been carrying this thing around for a while. Let's do this. Roll to hit. I've got my creature here. Armor class 2. Pretty hard to hit, but not impossible. So take a look at your table and see if you can.
16. Yeah. You can do it.
10. All right, so no hit on that. And then it's going to be coming in with its attack on you. God, these things are horrible. You've got armor class of 3, 4?
4.
Oh, rolls an 8. Wait, wrong die. 5. Right. So for a minute, we've got you hacking at it and getting out of the way as it coils around in the air. And when your blade, scrapes off of its exterior, you can see that fiery or glowy
Opulence.
Evaporated riches crap, whatever that is. It curls around and splashes is the effect. So but the point is that it is not actually able to get a bite on you, and as you are able to evade it and move around, and you have not quite been able to set up for a true slash that will actually, slice into it the way you want. So the two of you are at it. That is the combat section. Would you like to add a little fun to this?
Not bad. Let's sort of move around with the
I'm just gonna flame strike it.
Yeah, it is. This is, by the rules, this is a dragon.
Oh, dang.
Oh, flame strike.
I'm just
yes.
gonna flame strike it. I'm just gonna call out sacred flames and just like.
Read us. Read
Okay,
it to
so
us.
they
Read the book.
a column of fire roars downward in the exact location called. The creature has to succeed a saving throw or take 6d8. Otherwise, it's half.
Right. So we'll take damage.
Yeah, it will take damage.
Uh-huh.
It's just a matter of question how much.
Saving throw for monsters. We would treat it as 7th die fighter.
It's a saving throw a half. I don't know what that means.
I will tell you in a moment.
Okay.
It's a 13 or higher.
Okay.
It gets a 19. So you're going to roll your damage and then we cut it in half.
Yeah.
So what was the damage?
6d8.
Okay. You want to do it all at once for fun?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's go for it.
But we're not rolling 3d8s. But we're not rolling 3d8s.
No,
okay.
half damage means
okay.
half damage. Yeah.
Let's see, there's 2. Do we have one more?
No, we want all 6.
All right. Yeah, that's true.
Wait a second.
I'll just keeping these apart so I don't mix up your die.
Keep rock treasures.
I need 2 more die.
Very good.
Thank you.
In the tray.
Right. I'm just keeping them separated.
Yeah, I understand.
9. Plus 12 is 21. Plus 4 is 25.
Okay.
So 25 fire damage just rains down.
Catching the thing
Oh.
in a destructive, corroding and flaming way. So this bolt of fire from, well, I guess we have to live with it. It's from the Church of Law. Whatever, right?
Can't have it all.
It's like, well, okay. And so
Rain down the book on this.
that's
thing.
right, but definitely has wounded this thing horribly. It shrieks, and the scorpion actually retreats from that. The scorpion was coming up, and it's like, not today. It scares back. Matter of fact, I even think I'm going to roll totally fails its morale check. The scorpion is like, I'm out.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Skinner's
how
way.
cute.
Yeah, that's I've had it hesitating, and then I said, oh, that's what morale checks are for.
Yeah.
So I roll it in.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, on second thought now.
Now, initiative again.
What about what's happening within, with that?
Right.
Within the darkness.
Right. Well, that's a very good question. I was wondering, what is our first of all, control check, basically. Failing the control check badly.
Cool.
And without marked helping, that thing is not as easy. Urdapur was in accord with the divine help to move that thing around before. And if marked were just there watching, then using the orb against you would have been not too bad. But now it's just him and it.
All right.
And these things are notoriously not very safe to mess
Please
with.
keep these very unstable nuclear devices.
Yeah, exactly. So and avoiding it in the darkness.
Oh, yes, I'll turn off the light as well to save on energy.
That's right. So, yeah, I don't think it's looking good for Uberport, I have to admit. I mean, if he flees at random, I mean, he might put some distance there, but he could run right into it,
That's
so it's approaching. So if he picks the wrong direction, it's immediate. So, yeah, we're just you can't see what's going on in there. Just bear in mind, it's not very good for him. Now, you're going to keep the fighting up? You want to use the wand again?
Yeah, I think I will want to use the wand again.
Okay. Let's Let's roll the dice.
More
Even
random,
more ways than one.
Yeah.
I mean, it is chaotic, so.
Very, yeah. You're kind of like, yeah, thanks, law, but.
I
My-
could
my
make
way.
things darker again.
Yeah.
Balance it out.
66.
55 and 66.
Yeah, you shrink to half your height.
That's hard to catch.
Yeah. Chaos. Does all sorts of things. Yeah.
You have been blessed by chaos.
Yes, you have. And not only that,
I want that to be more like D1.
oh wow, you are really lucky. Rolled on 3 attacks, rolled a 2 on one and a 3 on another. So it manages to get a claw into you for only 1d3 damage. You do take 3 points of damage, 3 hit points. Yeah. So fairly lucky response because it's got a claw bite.
Well, it's on fire, so.
Yeah.
Who can
Yeah,
blame
yeah,
us?
it is. It's a little distracting. Yeah. And besides, hey, Ati is smaller, harder to hit.
Oh, yeah, of course. That was
Ooh,
the plan,
say, what was that about?
all along. Also, there's 1,000 of him.
That's right.
Sorry, what was that?
Actually, there's a whole bunch. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. I may have to retcon that for a second.
Does it know which one to hit?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, okay.
It doesn't. That's not quite. That's not very fair. Hold on. Let me. I just want a quick check on my dragon here for a second, and then
Maybe it doesn't kind of sweeping attack.
No. I have to. It's a claw bite grabber.
Ah, okay.
It constricts you, which is what I was just about to check on. Right. It's on a bite that they will then automatically coil and constrict. But they didn't land the bite.
Okay.
But still though, so I just needed to check that. But you're right. I forgot about the duplications. Given all the duplications, I just don't see a chance. There has to be a chance.
Yeah, probably. I mean, let's not make this fight unwinnable for the dragon.
Well,
Maybe you have a chance to hit.
I'm giving it a save against magic, so like a save to check it, not a permanent thing.
Yeah.
That's a very spitball rule
I mean,
on my
it's,
part.
it's an avatar, so.
Yeah. I mean, I'm giving it a spitball chance,
Oh.
and it does.
Okay.
So we'll retcon that and say that it was able to spot the real one that time.
Yeah.
But it'll have to do that each time.
Yeah, you'll have to save it.
I think that's probably.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's good.
Does that mean it coils then?
No,
No.
because it has to hit with its bite.
Oh, okay.
And it only
Yeah,
has to
two
get one
attacks,
claw.
okay.
Yeah, 3. 2
Three.
claws and a bite. Has to
Alright.
hit with a bite in order to
Okay.
And so, did you get a shot in or no? It was your wand.
Yeah.
Okay, initiative again.
You get
Let's
one.
do it. D6.
6.
You go first.
Yeah.
Given the halberd and its size and coiling, I consider them equivalent in
Size?
tactics.
Oh, okay.
There's something called speed factor, which in the case of one-on-one combats, that you use instead of initiative.
Oh.
Given the weaponry and the size of the thing and everything, I consider the to be equivalent.
But I guess it's a tiny halberd now. If it
That's
holds.
true. What's your halberd do? What's your halberd do for the second?
Yeah,
The
2
second.
to 16.
Right, that's the damage against large creatures. Right. So, yes, it's Atya who is reduced in size.
Yeah.
Not the creature.
No, but the equipment, the halberd.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
Still.
Yeah. I mean, clothes follow, so equipment should.
Yes, of
yeah.
course.
So therefore, I'm
I
just
just
going
pointed out for
around my
humorous
rules here
reasons.
for the fun of it.
Yeah.
For different things to check out, just, oh, right. Water fire, there we go. Unearthly stuff, water fire, damage anyone touching it, not specified for 1 to 6. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, let's,
I think I'll try to hit it with my halberd then.
okay,
And its armor class is 2. Yeah. I miss.
okay.
Natural 3.
I
Damn.
know, it's tough.
These rolls.
And then it's coming in with a claw with a 1. It's the bite you gotta worry about.
Yeah.
Don't worry about. 18 with another claw.
And
16. Okay, so 1 to 3 for the second claw. So 3 more points, rolling quite nicely on its claws.
did it roll to spot the right one?
No, it didn't.
Oh.
See, I keep forgetting that. Okay, starting in.
I'm here to remind you.
Yeah, no, it's good. I appreciate it.
That's good.
Wait. That's a saving throw. There. It did.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
And so that's 3 points for the second claw, and then coming in for the bite. Biting for
Oh.
9 more points of damage.
Okay.
Are you still up?
Yes.
But now it's wrapped around you, and just so you know, it's going to be constricting. And since it's wrapped around you, that watery fire is now going to hit you for 2 points of damage. Sorry, no, 3 points of damage. This is 26.
Did it also take fire damage from being on fire?
No. Nice try.
Yeah.
It took damage already for
Yeah.
being on fire. Okay, your go.
Okay, so we're in a very dangerous situation. So I feel it is dramatically appropriate to go with Slay Creature.
Go for it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
this is, get this.
or Slay the Living,
Right.
yeah.
Raise Dead is reversible.
Yeah. So
As in,
Oh.
so
I don't like you alive. I think I like you dead.
Yeah. So
That's order.
I read this as it has to save or die. If it saves, it only takes damage. So yeah,
And the damage is?
the damage is 3 to 17. I don't know what that is by
That's
die.
really weird.
Yeah, it's a weird. No, I think it equals a cast serious wound spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fails the saving.
Yeah.
Fails the saving throw. Let's wait till
Yeah.
let's wait till opera comes
Save
back.
versus death, that's such a bizarre rule.
Yeah.
But awesome.
You would think that like a 5th level spell, like a god would have like.
Guess what? The voice has, you have fought and held it off, and it is just coiling around you now, right? You are trapped in its coils, and we can even get like a face to face if you want. And it dies.
It has spoken.
Yeah.
I spoke.
Yeah.
It was my law.
I
Yeah.
came as I spoke.
Yeah. And you hit the ground with the broken and dead, no longer burning coils of this thing scattered all about you.
Yes.
Shake it off.
Get out.
Yeah, and the only trouble is, you know that your whole person only has 3 rounds left, 3 minutes left. So there's Mikla, there's Selesh.
Oh yeah, should we
Ordrepur is inside the sphere of inside the darkness.
all these
that you cast.
variables, but to the order we have a roll for the gem as well, for its will or
It's emergence.
yes.
Plus 1d3%. 18%. It does not.